Today we're discussing new sewing resolutions for 2024. I have an announcement and I had a makeover. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hi, I'm Michelle and I'm so happy you're here today. And Happy New Year's, guys. My goodness, this year has flown by and I hope your Christmas holiday was fantastic and that you are well. Now let's dive into the upcoming year. I have a lot I want to cover in this video today. And the first thing is my video schedule. I've been publishing videos on Fridays and decided to move them to Sundays every week with all of the personal changes which I'll discuss with you. This will be the best thing for me for right now. So keep an eye out for Sundays for new videos. And if you're not subscribed but have watched some of my videos and feel that my content will be a good fit for you, you may want to consider doing so. That way when I release a new video, you'll be notified. The next thing is my personal announcement, and I wanted to tell you something private, and I'm sharing this because some of my videos that you have watched have been pre-recorded, and you may notice that I'm wearing a back brace in future videos. And guys, I can't believe the timing. I started a sewing channel and then I had to have spine surgery. I was in the hospital for 18 days with some complications, and reasons for the surgery can be a whole other video, honestly. But I'm not going to bore you, but no worries though. All is fine and I'm recovering nicely. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because the type of surgery that I had requires me to wear a brace for a couple of months. And I wanted to get this out there so I could feel more comfortable and less awkward about my appearance in future videos. But it's just this. It's just the brace in the front and then in the back. It's just, anyways. Okay, it's just a little bulky. I just feel so uncomfortable, but hopefully you understand. But then I had a makeover. So one night after midnight, I had an itch to give myself a good trim to take off some length, because I was having surgery and I was concerned about my family having to take care of me during my recovery because my hair was so long, and when it's wet, you know the story, it's just not good. I needed help and I needed to get a trim. So I found a YouTube tutorial on how to cut your hair at home, and oh my gosh, don't do that. Don't do that. And I took off 26 inches and I seriously look like a clown. Oh my I look like a clown. But I reached out to my hairdresser and she did some magic and I absolutely love it. It's so fun and so easy to take care of, and it's kind of like the you know, the bedhead look. And but anyways, it's fun. I got a makeover and I love it. So now, enough of my rambling. I did say I wasn't a very chatty person, but I'm kind of like disproving that right now. But I want to go over New Year's resolutions. Right now, there's a 24 for 2024 sewing resolutions going around, and guys, I'm seriously not up for that. That sounds too overwhelming to me, let alone keeping one this year. Not for me. I mean, that's great, but not for me. For me, I kept it easy and slow, so I did a 4 for 2024, and that's what we're going to discuss today, and that seems more reasonable and less stressful. You'll agree, I'm sure. I'd love to hear what your resolutions are for 2024. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, the resolutions are in no particular order. I just have 4 of them, and so the first one is slow down and enjoy my creativity. My number 1, the most important resolution for me is to continue to slow down and enjoy the process of my self-expressions through my creativity. Sewing is so relaxing and enjoyable to me. I enjoy it so much that the last thing I want to do is feel pressure to pump videos out every week without a purpose. Like, each project that I send out to you means so much to me and is with a purpose. So, and I hope you can appreciate that as much as I do. And so moving on, for my number 2 resolution, to learn new sewing techniques. I want to learn new sewing techniques and push myself out of my comfort zone, such as creating like a textured detailing on the yoke of a dress or a blouse and adding like unique layers to a design, and mastering a zipper. Come on, guys, I still struggle with sewing a zipper, and I don't know what my problem is, but I keep sewing it on my garments backwards. So yes, sewing techniques is number 2, and I'm gonna get it down this year and possibly some others, and I'll make sure I share that with you along the way in 2024. And so now on to number 3. It's not so much a sewing resolution, but it's something that I really want to do, is learn to knit. I genuinely want to learn how to knit a sweater in particular. I've never knitted anything, and I'm so intrigued with the process this year, and I'd like to try it. My 15-year-old granddaughter and I discussed taking a class, and I think we're actually going to do it, but I'll update you when that happens, and I'll report how we did. And if I do decide to do it and knit something, I'll definitely share it here on YouTube on my channel for you to see. And moving on to number 4 resolution. Number 4 is to learn how to grade patterns. Just a little bit of a backstory. I have sewing experience with mostly like home decor and simple craft sewing projects. In the last couple of years is when I started diving into sewing garments. Then I started drafting and draping my sewing patterns, which was surprisingly easy. However, for some reason, grading patterns is not so much. So this last resolution is to learn how to grade sewing patterns. This way I can offer you free patterns to do projects together, and I would be so tickled pink if you shared your results with me, your projects using my sewing patterns. I think that would just be absolutely amazing. And well, guys, that's it for my 4 for 2024 resolutions. Let me know which ones that you feel are worthy resolutions, or comment below your favorite one, or better yet, just tell me what your New Year's resolution for 2024 is going to be. I'd really love to hear about it. Okay, so moving on, I said before I just had surgery, and the fall fabric haul and plans video was pre-recorded when I released them, and I'll link the video above if you have yet to see it. It was pre-recorded, but some of the fall sewing projects I shared in that video or planned were unfortunately put on the back burner until I recovered enough to get around more easily. Some of the fall plans I didn't get to start will be moved into the winter season fabric haul and plans video. And so make sure you tune in for that video. I'll go over my sewing plans, my fabrics, and my sewing patterns. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. Hit that bell to be notified for upcoming new videos. But for now, guys, I hope to see you back next week, and I'll see you then. Bye.